Hey, good morning everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Getting off to a little bit later start this morning. I had a couple things I had to do for our friends at the North Naples Country Club and Naples House of Omelets this morning. But here I am up on top of the Bluebell Avenue Bridge. Going to take you for a little walk along the shore at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. But I figured since I'm crossing the bridge, these views are always beautiful. Might as well give it a share. Let you see what's going on. I can't walk across this bridge without stopping and taking a peek at what's going on. Sometimes get lucky and see some dolphins feeding down here. Kind of quiet in the water this morning. Sometimes you'll see some manatees swimming through. Not even any fishermen over here this morning. What's up with that? What is it, about 7:25 now? 80 degrees. Oh, I take that back. Fishermen just came out from under the bridge. Gonna be another hot day today. Another warm one. Get up to about 92, feel like 102 or more. Here in Naples, 15% chance of rain, 40% chance of rain overall in Southwest Florida. What do you think? Beautiful, isn't it up here? Wouldn't you stop and take a photo or two if you were walking across this bridge? Hey, tomorrow, late afternoon, 4 to 7 p.m. Great times at Okeechobee Animal Preserve. I'd love to see you out there. Gonna have a fundraising event, gonna have live music, raffles, some yummy treats. Of course, awesome meetups with our beautiful animals out there. Sabina the Bengal tiger, you'll get to see her. Shambe, my buddy, the African lion. All the animals. The lemurs. Bring some baby carrots along with you if you come out to the preserve to feed the animals. Just some raw baby carrots. They love them. Zahara the zebra, she loves her carrots. Come see Henry the turkey. You gotta RSVP to let us know you're coming. You can't just show up unannounced out there. That's part of the deal. It's not a zoo. But look them up, Okeechobee Animal Preserve. Scroll down a few posts on Facebook. You'll see a little video that I posted about the event. You can get their links in the description of that video post. Again, I'd love to see you out there from 4 to 7 tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow morning, that'd be awful dang early, wouldn't it? Tomorrow afternoon. That'd be more my speed, 4 to 7 in the morning. I was up early. Just because I'm out here late doesn't mean I wasn't up early. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. Gonna be a mix of sun and clouds today. So we're getting close. We have to go in the Bluebell Beach access to get to the beach. We have to use that. We can't go into the park yet. The park doesn't open its front gates until 8 o'clock. Nobody lined up waiting. Holiday weekends, there'll be a lineup of people. I see my friend Alberto heading out to the beach. That guy walks. Not every morning, but a lot of mornings. He walks from pass to pass every day, from Wiggins Pass to Clam Pass. That's a nice, healthy walk. A look down Gulf Shore Drive. Gulf Shore Drive. I always get my Vanderbilt and Gulf Shore Drives backwards. I don't know why that is. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Mariah Bay, all sealed up for the summertime. Just a few condos open. So if you're at Delnor-Wiggins, obviously there's no facilities at Delnor-Wiggins other than porta potties and the parking lots. If you want to take a shower or have a nicer restroom facility than a porta potty, you got these over here at the drop-off at the Bluebell Avenue beach access. Nice restrooms, they keep them fairly clean. And there's a shower and a foot wash, a drinking fountain. Again, this is where you come if you want to walk the beach before the park opens. Bike racks. Quiet out here this morning. Man, is it quiet. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm on live here. A little life jacket station. These are, I don't think they have adult size life jackets here. Maybe small adults. If you're a small adult, great idea. Just return them. Don't hang them up full of sand. I see these just thrown all over the beach by people. When you use a life jacket, bring it back. Man, sometimes I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know how they were raised. And the boardwalk out onto that beautiful mile-long stretch of paradise at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. The park over to the right, Vanderbilt Beach over to the left. There's where we're going. That's where we're going to walk. Take a little stroll up there. We're not going to go all the way up the mile-long beach, but we are going to take a little stroll up there. Look at that beautiful sky. The sun will be coming up over the trees here soon. David, good morning. I'll look down to the south, down Vanderbilt Beach. What you got cooking this weekend? Hey, Beverly, Karen, Joyce. Hello, Joyce. The tide is just turning, just starting to go out, so we're pretty much at high tide right now. Seagull coming at me, see what it does. It goes around me or right up over me. Sometimes they come right up by me. Yeah. Water's looking good. A lot of mangrove seed pods bobbing around in the water. They look like string beans out there. Now, yesterday morning we saw a sign up in the middle of Area 4 beach saying to stay out of the water. There was bacteria, high bacteria levels in the water up by Area 4. Only in Area 4 is where I saw that sign. I gotta kick off my flip-flops here so I can get my toes in the water. Nothing like walking with wet flip-flops squeaking. Oh, it feels awesome. 89 degrees is that water temperature. Holy moly. Warm, 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 warm. Looking good though. Looking good. Calmed down a lot. Look how clear that is. There's one of those little mangrove seed pods floating around. There's lots of them out here though. We'll come across a bunch of them. I don't know why all of a sudden they're out here. There's a bunch of them. I see them sticking up. See them all down here in front of me. You gotta look kind of close. There's two side by side right down there. Dancing around. Looks like they're dancing. There's two that they were holding hands. Gosh, it's gorgeous out here. Ooh, some sargassum seaweed floating out here. Just a little piece of it. The sargassum, however you say it. You gotta be careful how you say it. That's the sargassum, not sarcasm. Sarcasm. It's sargassum weed. Holy moly, lots of those little seed pods around here. I wasn't kidding when I said there was a lot of them in the water. That water looked gorgeous. Very inviting. Good morning. How was the shelling today? Yeah, that's what I thought.
My philosophy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the shelling's not been that great lately. There's that sun. Oh, I got a cool picture to share later. Every once in a while, I don't have any direct friends or relatives buried in the cemetery here. Naples Memorial Gardens, just down the street from here. Every once in a while I'll stop in. It's just a peaceful place to walk through. I got an awesome photo of the sun coming up with the statue of Christ this morning. Oh wow, here's something really cool. This is a really good look. If I can zoom in here, of the bridge to Fort Myers Beach. This is really, really cool. Man, you usually don't see it. See it there? Right in the middle of the frame? That's the bridge. They're working on that. It takes you over to Fort Myers Beach. You can actually see the cranes working on it from all the way down here. So you can see with my naked eye. Yeah, my eye is naked this morning. Control yourself. Bad Bob. What's Bad Bob up to today, besides being Bad Bob? So that's Fort Myers Beach over to the left, all those condos. All the birds taking off. Wow. A lot of birds sitting on the shore up here ahead of us. Keep on walking. Ah! You're not supposed to have pups out here, but hey, he got out of his owner's hands. He's not going to go back to his owner. He's being a bad doggy. So again, no dogs allowed on the beach here, in case you're wondering. I think it's either $125 or $150 fine, no questions asked. He is being a bad, bad boy. Woo! You ever have a dog like that just won't listen to you? Just gets a bug up its boogaboo and and the front gates, like I said earlier, open at 8 here, so we're getting close to opening time. Not open yet. Parking lots are still empty. I gotta put my flip-flops over here in my special little spot I have. Everybody, all the volunteers and rangers know those are my flip-flops. Keep your paws off them. James thinks he's funny, or one of our volunteers, James here. He moves them every once in a while. Yeah, whoo, how's the toy box doing? Any toys in the toy box this morning? These are a great idea. These are beach toys that volunteers and rangers and just beachgoers have picked up and put in our, we have one of these at the south entrance at each parking lot, the south entrance to the beach at each parking lot. If you find some toys on the beach, rinse them off and drop them in the toy box here. If you need something for your grandkids or kids, feel free to take them out of one of the toy boxes. Just return them. Like I said, please clean them off. There is an air station here to fill your inflatables, but it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know how often they charge the batteries in these things, but this one is not working right now, unfortunately. The replay toy boxes. No fishing down here in the south end of the beach. Make that mile walk from here. It's a mile walk up to the fishing area. Thanks for the stars. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you appreciate my efforts, my walks in the morning, send some stars. Somebody put a little fighting conch on top of the post here. Those things are quite abundant. You really don't have to pick them up and leave them sitting around for people. Beautiful shells. Birds down here. A little mix of different kinds of seagulls. Good morning. How you doing today? How's things going?
Doing well.
Awesome. Amen. Amen to that. It is a great morning. It is a great morning, and it is just the water. Look at this water. Can't keep my toes out of it. Really clearing up. Really clearing up nicely. Unbelievable. Water temperature 89, air temperature 80, 81 now. Feeling like almost 90. Great morning walk here, huh? I started up on top of the Bluebell Avenue Bridge if you want to see the views from up on there this morning. Check the replay of the live feed here. I don't know if you can scroll back on the live feed. The sun just getting ready to pop up over the trees and break the beach. Haven't seen any sea turtle tracks. Morning. Was that sign still on the beach up there? Did you see it for the bacteria?
No, I didn't see it, but I wasn't looking.
All right. What's up, bud?
Hey, bud.
Stay out of that water. Did you see the sign up there? It's just up in Area 4. I don't know if the sign's still up there. That kind of sucks. There's a willet bird down here burying its face in the sand trying to get at something. Oh, they got it. Oh, it was one of those big, remember that post I put up? The sand fleas? That was a good sized sand flea. Just swallowed it down. Wow. It was just drilling away in the sand for that thing. Gotta wash it down. Go scroll down, you'll see the post about sand fleas, mole crabs, sand fleas. See if it finds another one. See, the ibises get them, but not the willets. All that sticks out are these two little hair-like antennas to give them away. You really can't even see them when you're walking the beach. Just hit and miss, I guess. The willet bird. I'd like to see it get another one, but it's kind of getting annoyed of me following behind it here. Alright, enough of the willet. Beautiful sky with the birds flying by. You wishing you were out here? Come on. Tell me the truth. Terry Wan, good morning. Our little beautiful snowy egrets. Gorgeous, gorgeous birds. Parking lot number 2. Look at this water. As soon as that sun gets up over the trees and hits this water full bore, man, I think it's going to look absolutely awesome. Some snooks swimming by. Darn it, they're not going to let me get close. They're kind of in deeper water. Two big snook swim by. They're all over the place. We got all kinds of fish swimming along here. A bunch of them. They hide right along the edge of where there's some weed on the bottom. Kind of camouflages them. So cool. There's so much to see here if you just open your eyes. Open your mind, not just your eyes. I mean, the shoreline is just, there's those little mangrove seed pods all along. Look at them all. You're just watching them floating out in the water. Look at them all down here. But they look like string beans. They look like big green beans. Hey, Janet. That would be awesome. This isn't going to be too long of a beach walk this morning. I've got work to do. Bad Bob is back. I think that's a good thing. Wish you were here, man, walking beside me. Probably get up to area 4. I'm curious to see if that sign is still there, that warning sign. I don't see it from here, but at the south end of parking lot 3 right now. Where's our dolphins? Where's our dolphin friends? Hey, Beth. Water feels great if you're just tuning in. Tide's just going out. Water temperature's 89 steaming degrees. Robert Meyer. Good morning, not so bad Bob. I think Bad Bob's on here, Robert. Get your material out. Lay it on us. See, when I want all those fish to be right in here, they're not in here. They're out in the deeper water. A lot of times they're just swimming right up along the edge of the shore here. The snook especially. Sometimes there's some really good sized ones. So how's that tooth feeling this morning, Daryl? Going to the dentist isn't like it was when I was a kid. Woo, that was something you dreaded back when I was a kid. And just so you know, I'm coming up on 68 years old this month. So a lot of you know what I'm talking about. A visit to the dentist was no picnic. Nowadays, pretty much painless. My wife had all of her upper teeth yanked out in about 30 minutes and was up and at 'em like nothing happened about 2 hours later. Now, of course, she was taking pain medication, but it's just amazing. Then she went and had the same thing done to the bottom. It's amazing what they can do nowadays to make you look good again. Take your old worn out body and put new parts in. Joints, teeth, eyes, man. Well, I guess they could put whole eyeballs in, but fix your eyeballs like they did mine. Wear them stinky old dirty cataracts. I think I see that stupid sign on the beach still. Darn it. Yep, I sure do. Maybe not. Hang on a second. Thought I saw it up there. No. No, no, no. It is gone. It is gone. It is gone. Yes. Thank goodness. It's just the light playing tricks on my eyes here, the shadows. So that sign saying high bacteria levels in the water here in area 4, the sign is gone. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, that's great news. That's what I wanted to see. So I can put my toes in the water here. No stinking bacteria here. There's needlefish swimming out over there. One down here in front of me. I try to get close to those needlefish. They scoot away from me. All right, 2-minute warning. Remember, the end of the month, this is when those tips are very, very much appreciated. They're always appreciated, but right now, the beginning of the month, the end of the month, the beginning of the month, the bills are due on the 5th. If you appreciate my efforts, remember who's doing all the walking for you. I put in a lot of miles in the morning for you. I know it's good for my health. But it is a full-time thing keeping this Southwest Florida television thing going. So if you appreciate it and would like to support my efforts, look for the link to my PayPal account, my Venmo account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts. Facebook stars. I get a penny for each star that you send to my live feeds. You gotta pay a fee for those though, so if you want to bypass them, do the tip thing. The one thing there's no shortage of here is little kitten paws shells. You see them everywhere, the little kitten paws. Kitten paws, there's so many little tiny shells. And if you just wanted to fill jars up with generic shells, there's so many little gems out here. Look at that, there's a little tiny jewel box. A little spiny jewel box, a little tiny one. Still got some color left on the inside of it. Get some sunlight on it. Yep. A little jewel box. Another one that's all bleached out. A lot of them down here. A lot of jewel box shells. Still got some pink on that one. Little turkey wing shell. Pretty obvious, huh? Why it's called a turkey wing. There's always fun little things to pick up here. Fun little pieces of coral. Just saw a little piece of finger coral down here. I don't know where it went. Somewhere down there. Oh well. You pick your eyes up, take your eyes off something, and it just disappears in the pile. There's a bigger jewel box. They're cool shells. When they got their full spines on them, they're like horns. They stick way up on them. The mossy arc shell. The mossy arc. Two mossy arcs Don't get them confused with the turkey wings. The turkey wings has the stripes on it. There's a piece of coral. See, if you just stop and look, you're bound to find something. Something of interest. Half of the top of a fighting conch shell. Lots and lots of these mangrove seed pods along the shoreline. Big piece of driftwood. Against the law to take driftwood out of a state park. Remember that. As tempting as it is, that's a beautiful piece right there. Pretty hefty fine too if you get caught doing it. All right, that's going to do it for this morning's beach walk. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everyone and everything in your lives. And God bless our beautiful, wonderful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. Keep her in your prayers. Don't forget about our event at Kauai Chobe tomorrow. Kauai Chobe Animal Preserve. Scroll down. You'll see a little video about our event tomorrow. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.